Welcome to Child 3 of the tutorial. The last child section should be actually fairly quick. A lot of it's just like clean up mini games, self-explanatory stuff, but there's a few little things that I can go over. Might not be obvious. We'll get right into it though. Right off the bat, when you spawn in, if you did your equips right, you should have Spooky Mask now, Ocarina, and Ruda's Letter. And right away, just want to play Minuet. This is gonna get you Saria's song. I don't actually have a save state passes, so we're just gonna have to watch it real quick. Also, it is supposed, if you played Sun Song, it's supposed to be daytime. So, you were meant to play Sun Song in Adult3, right after handing Poacher Saw to Dude, Master Carpenter. The hot beat. Oh, this is a good opportunity. Pull up my display. Got to put it up already. Got tutorial. Let's go. Alright, so after you get Saria's song, you want to play Nocturne? Go to Graveyard. And the reason why you played Sun Song as Adult was to make it daytime for this guy. It's actually a little faster. Roll it out here like this. Put the Spooky Mask on. Sell it to a little kid with a stick. He's all happy and wears it. Looks like Dampe now. Then play Prelude. Pray for Prelude. Hopefully you have it. Once you spawn in, just back walk out. And roll it out. 3 rolls. 1, 2, 3. Side hop. Close enough. From here, enter Happy Mask Shop. Get yourself the bunny hood. Be 2 text boxes. Yep. You can hold left after the second text box. Roll out. Roll out of here. Don't talk to NPCs. They're not worth your time. Alright, and you're gonna fall out of the bridge. The bridge is up because it's getting ready for... Oh, whoops. Don't mash A. Bad habit. Smash B. Getting ready for the Ocarina of Time cutscene. 3 hours into the run, Pog. For here, you can just kind of hop up like that. It's a little faster. Tight rules. So a cutscene is going to play, and then Zelda throws OOT into the river. You would then basically out of the cutscene target and then backwalk into the river, into the moat, and you can dive and get that, and I will show you. And then it's like another cutscene. I'm not going to go through all that, but after that, you'll spawn here, just like this. I don't think you'll actually have to choose. This is weird. Weird equips. But when you spawn in, play Sun Song immediately. Then I'll show you some equips. I'm going to show you how to do Happy Mask Truth, Mask of Truth text skip. Saves quite a few seconds done optimally, but you should be doing this anyway. After Suns, pause. You want bombs, and then you want Bunny Hood. Bunny Hood, the real one, on C right, and then you want to equip swap Bunny Hood over Din's on C down. So you want equip swap C down, real Bunny Hood C right. Okay? Put Bunny Hood on, do your floppy ear Hess. Then you're gonna look for where you want to see where the yellow marker link is on the map. You want this angle going into it, and I'll show you where to pull bomb. You want to pull bomb around here. Just try to get a visual cue on the map of where to do it, and then you can just stop once the back touches the edge of the map, and that's how you get an optimal Hess. Roll, roll. From here you want to dive immediately and hold up, and you should go right into the heart piece. I adjusted a little bit there. I held down at the last second too. Tried to get up. Super swim off that guy. It'd be funny if I could do it. But anyway, you just go out. Now you want to put on either Bunny Hood. I do C, right, the real one. Why not? Sell it to the guy. Put on the other Bunny Hood. It always sells the one on C down, so you don't have to worry about it either way. But the Bunny Hood is good because it actually stops those stall children from spawning. So if you mess this Hess up, you can just do it again, no problem. Okay, around here at the fence, you can actually pull bomb if you want. Or there is a second option of using a chew, but you can pull bomb. It's fine. Alright, so now you want to, when you go into this grotto, you want to target 2 side hops to the right and pause. You're going to want to do this, bomb chews and dins. Shield drop a chew and dins. You want to overlap these. Okay, and then you're going to do another equip. It's going to be boomerang C down, and empty bottle C left. Slash this piece of grass. That's fine. Now you want to quick draw your bottle and put bugs over Bunny Hood. To do that, you should know how to shield swipe and quick draw anyway, but it's quick draw, hit the Bunny Hood button, then target. Shield swipe. Get the token. Then just backwalk. Exit grotto. Then right here you want to pause again and do choose over that empty bottle. And the setup to do this Hess is pretty easy. You do it off a rock. I just basically hold up left notch and flick down. Just like that. And then you can Hess right into Valley. You want to be fairly quick with all these Hesses on this one to make the day cycle, otherwise you have to play Sun Song. If not, it's no big deal. You can play Suns, but yeah, it's ideal to do it this way. Alright, so for this setup, you want to do a long roll, then a targeted one. Start cooking the chew like this, and you hold the up left notch. So, long roll, targeted roll, start cooking chew, up left notch. Third red, you drop. 4 rolls. You can throw your ring and start side hopping. Like that. Grab the chicken. Aim to the left of the sign, basically. And you can actually drop this chicken off the edge and continue. Or you can do that. Either way, you can break the box. So you want to jump slash recoil now. You target this, turn left. Backwalk. Oh no, I missed it. Pull a Clint. Lull. Drop your bugs. Now you're going to want to do equips here. You're going to want Ocarina, C left, Lens, C right, and you want bottle 1, C down. There's a reason why you want this. Grab 1 bug. You already have a Jumpslash stored, so you can just chill here. Wait for the skull. It has to be daytime at this point. So if you had to play Sun Song and make it night, play it again here. If not, just Prelude. You made the day cycle correct. Alright, now, same deal, just backwalk out. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Side up. Back into HMS. Now, this will skip the entire text for Mask of Truth, and you can just scroll right and grab it. There's your final upgrade from Source. That does count. Roll out. Now we have the mini games. Green in the middle, blue left, blue right. Green will spawn. Double blues. Reds from the right side. Reds from the left side, slightly lower. That'll give you your 40 seed bag. There it is, 40. Roll out. Now we have a couple rolls. Looks like 4 rolls into Bomb Shoot Bowling. Real quick about this. This is RNG. I'll show you... If you get bad RNG, I'll show you how to cycle through them. You have to just... That was first try. Interesting. Basically, let's say that was not the heart piece, and you need to cycle through. You only want the heart piece from here. Do not get the bomb bag. The bomb bag will downgrade you. So, just skip the bomb bag. Only heart piece, okay? To cycle through them, like, let's say you get a rupee. You just go like this and blow them up. And then you cycle through, and it's like, oh, bad choice again. You'll have enough rupees to go through it. But if you do get the heart piece, I'll show you the setup. So you go to this. Once the thing is in the middle, the spike, you insta-drop a chew and then pull another. And you back off a little bit, release target. Once the chew explodes, you target again to get an angle. Okay. So for the middle one, you want to stand about the 1, 2, 3, the third white line with Link's right foot there. And once that hits, you stand all the way in the far left corner and insta-drop a chew. And that will hit the third one. Easy setup. Say it's the middle one. The middle one is very easy. You basically put Link's right foot on the second dark one. Just like this. And that would hit the middle one, in theory. I suppose it actually hits the one to the right, too. That's interesting. Learn something new every day. So the right foot on the second dark looks like it'll hit all of them. Once you have the heart piece, you can just say no. Then I ask you if you want to play again. Second option is no. Roll out. Now, upon leaving, play Suns. And you want to roll a specific way and get Little Richard. Roll like this to avoid the other pups. Roll over here. Get near Richard, touch him, and he will follow you. Wait for him twice, and now you can just walk right in. It's just 2 quick pauses, so that way you don't go too far away from him. Quick roll. Alright, buddy, back to mama. There's that heart piece. Exit. So from here you can get a 0-0 entry. Just like that. You roll and Jumpslash. Get you closer to the door. Now you have Lynn's minigame. Self-explanatory. like this. You do a quick view of the chest on the top. Decent. Only one was bottom. Alright, and spoiler alert. Oh, it's a heart piece. Who would have thought? Now at this point, you're going to want to do equips of bombs, bugs, and milk, and then save warp. Gonna get an RBA going pretty soon here. Alright, roll out of Link's house now. At this point, you can side hop like this and get a Hess started. Oops. You're gonna Hess right to the side of that shop. Oh. Pretend like I got it. Alright, now you want to do an RBA. Remember this one, the bugs push you, so you have to buffer it. I got bug trolled here, so this one's kind of rough. There it is. Okay, and wait a second, like this, pull a bomb. Cook a bomb, get ready to do a Hess. I got a slow one. Basically, this Hess is kind of hard, actually, low-key, so I wouldn't stress about it too much. But if you can, try to Hess all the way over here where I am now. If not, no big deal. Throw a bomb over here. Backflip like that. Right here. So if you are good with mega flips, go this way. If you are really bad with mega flips and you like hate them, you can actually go this way. It's perfectly fine. Let's climb up here. Go to Lost Woods, go around. Real quick before I revert to save state, if you lose your bugs at some point, at any point here, what you can do is just go right here by this grass patch. It's right near Goron City. And there are bugs right there, so just be aware of that. Just don't go over here too close. You hit an owl trigger. But that's it. And I'll show you the optimal method here. So to do the mega, you want to line up like around this. Like that. Basically, this is the angle. I hold up kind of like up left and then flick. And you want to stand so that Link is around here and backwalks and does the mega like slightly on the bridge. For whatever reason, this works better. Not sure why. But yeah, you can just hang off after that. And from here, you can throw a bomb at this dude. Mess that up. Like this. Punk. There it is. And just simply target him. You don't have to hit A or B or anything, just target and then mash through. Walk to the ladder. Now at this point, you're going to want to get your bugs back in the real bottle on your C down. You're going to have to do a double catch. So basically you drop... You want to catch on B, refill bombs, and then pray you don't get bug trolled, because, you know, it's a disaster. And, yeah, do that, get your bugs. Now you want Ocarina C down and fire arrows, equip swap to C right. You have two options to kill this skull. You can either cook a bomb, or you can actually use your slingshot, whatever you prefer. Like, you can just wait and... Boom. Boom. Either that or the bomb. It doesn't matter. 3 rolls, side hop, and pull Ocarina. Saria's song. That's the homeboy. He gives you a heart piece. Alright, now you can Hess or just backwalk. This. You want to get in this corner and do your slingshot. I'll show you a neat little setup after this. This is a 50 seed bag he gives you. Final upgrade. Okay, after that, this will give you the proper angle where you just target, side hop left, and backflip, and then you can pull Ocarina. It's pretty swag. Nice and fast. Ocarina minigame, you're gonna have to do 3, what's it called? Like, you're gonna have to do this 3 times, basically, right? You do the first one, you get a rupee, you do the second one, you get a bloopy. You do the third one, and you get a heart piece. This part is very scary, so write it down, or use Ocarina Trainer, or something like that. I can link Ocarina Trainer, actually. Because this part does suck. And I'm actually going to load a save state after this, because I'm not doing this. Oh, we did it! Yay! And you just roll out. So there's a couple things you can do. You want to skip this owl up here. You can either Hess... Show you what it looks like. Like this. Go this way. And you can actually Hess right into this and pour the bugs to stop it. This takes a little bit of practice, but this is like the optimal method, right? If you're not good at Hessing, you can actually do a ground jump. You should be able to skip them this way. It's like this. Get rid of the ground jump. Move on. There is an owl there. Just show you so I'm not, I'm not lying. There it is. But yeah, Hess is optimal, so. But the ground jump is cool too. So at this point, there's 2 things you can do with this soil patch. This actually is not even an RBA. What you can do if you want is you can re-pick up bugs with the Fire Arrow C right, and what this does is it gives you the Fire Boss Key. So right now, this doesn't do anything other than alter, like, map and compass of Fire Temple. You don't actually need it. It's just it's like a safe way to dump bugs, and optimally, you just want to let them burrow. You want, like, an insta-dig if you can get it, something like that. That is optimal. But say, you're worried about 1080 or something, and you want to have something as a backup for 1080, it's actually, re-swiping gives you a Fire Boss Key. So, I mean, that's on you. Like, if you want to try it, go for it. Top runners just dump the bugs and hope for an insta-dig, and then do equips, but you can get boss key by swiping. So, after this, put your boomerang, C right, and equip sword. Nice. You can actually get a nut kill here, too. Hold on, I want to get it. Want to get it for the tutorial. Come on. There it is. So, you can actually get that. Sometimes the timing is, like, perfect. It's actually super swag. You can Hess out of here now. Go to river. If not, just jump slash it. That works, too. Alright, now you're in Zora's River, and you're going to want to get this skull and this heart piece. Roll, roll. Start cooking a bomb when you land. When you get to the tip here, just toss that, and it will kill the skull. And from this tip, you can actually ring the heart piece. You can then ring the skull, grab the heart piece, and there you go. That's not bad. 2 rolls past the bridge, you can start cooking and do a mega flip. This saves 1 second. I came up with this strat. It's called the stone flip. And you can actually just jump off right here. It's along this, like, where the right before the hill starts to bend. You can just, like, jump right off, and then hop on. And then you're gonna want to play all the songs for the frogs. All 6 of these top songs. So you start with ZL. You can do them in any order, by the way. It doesn't matter. But you want to do ZL, Epona's Saria's, Sun Song, Song of Time, and then Song of Storms. Song of Storms will give you an HP. And then after all that, you will actually play the Frog Song. And, I can link the Frog Song in the description, or you can Google it. Basically, it's A, C left, C right, down, C left, C right, down, A, C down, A, C right, C left, A. But I'll link it and I'll put it in the description anyway. You'll be fine. It takes a while to memorize it, but you got that. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that either. This is after frogs. Oh my god, we just played all those songs. Incredible. Okay, so after you play the songs, you want to stand around this light patch, and you want to line up Link's right ear with the edge of that platform up there, just like this. This is your lineup. Toss Rang and start side hopping. That's your HP. Okay, and there's 2 ways to do this next part. I will show you the safe way, and I will show you the dumb way. This is the safe way that, how much slower is this? Like a half a second or something? And it's way safer. When you get around here, like around here, play Suns. Make it nighttime. This is gonna be for Adult3, by the way. Okay. What you can do is then Jumpslash damage. I want to get ISG off this dude. Alright, so you want to get ISG, and then what you'll do is you'll get Bombs, Ocarina, and Chew. And you want to line up, hit that rock and get a ground jump. This isn't Skip the Owl, once again. Do that, your ISG will kill the skull, and then from the skull, you ground jump in Requiem. That's safe right there. Now the stupid movement, I will show you real quick. I'll show you the dumb movement that... I don't even know why people do this stupid shit. Let's see. Oh, okay. So basically, you would go down the river here, and this saves like literally a half second. You can target this guy and like jump slash. This is the dumbest fucking movement I've ever seen. I don't know why people do this. It doesn't even save like any fucking time, but you can do it if you want. In fact, if you don't YOLO this, it saves literally no time, by the way, over what I just showed you. But you can do whatever you want. Pick and choose. So yeah, after that you will play Requiem, and you'll end up in Desert Colossus. And what you can do is actually super slide off the lever. I don't know if I can get this, I suck at this strat, but... you can super slide off these guys, it's pretty cool if you can get it. Let's see... of course they don't attack me now. I am adamant about actually getting this once. I'm gonna have to ask Glitchy how he does this. He's pretty good at it. Well, anyway, fuck it, dude. I think I might just move on. One more. Uno ma. Alright, that's it, that's it. Let's move on with the tutorial. I suck, clearly. GG. That's why I can't get a PB right now. Just kidding. Anyway, you can backwalk this whole way. And at this point, you want to stand directly over the soil patch. You want bugs, ocarina, and you want to equip swap this broken, it's a broken big Goron sword or something like that, I don't know. You want to stand directly over the patch and try to get an insta-dig. You're now done with bugs completely, so getting an insta-dig is... Oh, perfect. Let's go. That's what you want. Get your jump slash damage. There it is, and then if it is turning day like that, pretty good. That means you got the good day cycle. You want it to barely start turning day for Adult 3. Look at that. Easy tutorial. Half hour. Child 3 is nothing. Really easy, right? Still practice it, though. You're going to want to practice, I would say mostly after OOT. Like, getting those Hesses and stuff. Like, that's going to be probably the bulk of your practice. Because there's, like, day cycle stuff you really want to make and whatnot, right? And then you do your final dot skip. Whatever method. Sick, bro. Oh my god, I'm so good. Whoa, dude. That's the craziest dot skip I've ever seen in my life. Alright, so before you pull the Master Sword for the final time, once again, you want to make sure the only important equip at this point is the Broken Sword on C, right? But it should look like this. This many hearts. What is it, 18 hearts, obviously double magic. This is what your inventory should look like. 30 sticks, upgraded nuts, 40 nuts, upgraded nuts, 50 bag, 50 quiver, 40 bomb, gold gaunts, gold scale, giant's wallet, all the goodies. This is what it should look like. This is the only item you're missing from the main. This is hammer. We'll get that in Adult 3. Is there anything else? You'll get your Master Sword back when you go Adult, so that's all good. Oh, 95 skulls. Make sure you got that. You know, you only have one more heart piece as Adult, so, you know, you should have 3 at this point. Loading all the songs. That's it. That's it. You ready to pull that sword for the final time? And I will see you in Adult 3, which will also be a very quick tutorial, but that's it. GG! Welcome to Adult 3, and the final section of the tutorial. You've come this far, congrats, you are an absolute legend. I'm gonna go over... This will be really short, by the way, it's literally like one temple. So it should be nice and easy. Well, it's not actually going to be easy at all. We'll go pretty in-depth into, like, 2 tricks specifically, like 1080 and collapse skip. It's very nerve-wracking. You'll be fine, though. So if you did everything on everything right, if you know, got BA and you put the broken sword on Child C right, you should have this glitched item. It acts as eye drops, though. Miss saying no on the B button, Pog. Nailed it. I didn't know Pokemon was in Zelda. And you should have Ocarina, Hookshot, and Fish at this point. That's perfectly fine. And your hover boots as well. If you did everything right. That's what it should look like. You want to do Bolero. This will spawn you in Death Mountain Crater. Very cool. Okay, from here, you're just gonna start rolling to the left, go across the bridge here. You can roll either 2 or 3 times in Hookshot. Now, you can either YOLO this. YOLOing it is not bad, but you don't want to fall like that. So if you don't trust yourself, you can just do a quick setup. Just target this wall and turn around. Just like that. Grab this HP. Oh, geez, that was close. You want to go to the edge here and actually hookshot this. And once you climb up, you can then do equips of bombs, ocarina, and this. I would prefer like these equips personally. Like bombs, ocarina, C down, broken sword, C right. Take off your boots. You still want that glitched item on B, so I'm gonna use that. Talk to our homeboy Big Goron here. Wake him up. He's been in pain lately, we're gonna help him out. He's gonna help us out. Alright, give him the broken sword. I messed up time of day here, darn. I was supposed to line it up where it turns, what's it called? I was supposed to line it up where it turns, daytime, right, like after he gives you claim check. So this save state might have slightly messed up time of day. But if you played Suns where I showed you in Child3, it should line up perfect. Move my butt here, wake him up. I need to redo my save states, I think. They're scuffed. Okay, real quick, let me back up. Time of day is still a little off. It's moving quick. I want to show you the optimal way, that's why I'm backing it up real quick. Alright, so he'll give you prescription, you can then give him eye drops immediately, which is your B button. Okay, and this should line up pretty well. You can see the sun is like barely behind him. So when he gives you claim check, it should turn day right after, and that will count as one cycle, and that's why this is much faster. Saves a ton of time, like 20 seconds or something. Okay, hopefully that worked. I think that did work. Whoops, and then you'll play cycles 2 more times. You need 2 more day cycles, because it's like 3 full day cycles to get this. Don't throw that bomb, by the way, that was dumb. Okay. And hopefully this counts as 2. If not, I'll just play it out. But you get the concept. You basically want the claim check in your hand, and then for it to turn day after. So that's 2 days. Night. And this should be day 3. You can target this guy, get ready to give him claim check. As soon as you hear that rooster crow. Ah, okay, so it barely turned... Yeah, that sucks. So it turned daytime just a tad bit early. So we actually do have to play extra if this happens. It didn't count the day cycle, unfortunately. Okay, this will count, though. And he will give you BGS. Thanks, homie. So now, one of 2 things. If you're good at mega flipping, like mega backflips, if you're good at like cooking them and doing that, just roll this out. You want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Start cooking the bomb and take an angle like this. You can start to roll by the stairs, by the way. The hitbox extends, like, to about here, and then you can just start rolling. Otherwise, you gotta walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. And then you can get, like, a super slide here. If you're good at those. If you are not, if you are not good at, like, the backflip megas, you can actually just play Bolero again from, like, the big Goron place. Like, that's perfectly fine. It's only, like, a little slower. It might not even be slower, to be honest with you. But, yeah, you can just play Bolero. You don't have to mega flip. Just be aware of that. So once you land down the stairs here, you actually want to do... Optimally, you want to do boomerang claim check strat. to fix the cutscene pointer for 1080, and I will go over all the cutscene pointer stuff, the stipulations, and the superstitions associated with it. Because there's supposed to be like a set things that cause it to crash, but in my experience, there's some bad information out there. So what I'm going to do is give you what I've seen from my experience, and then you can take that with a grain of salt, and, you know, I might be wrong, but I will give you my observations, and I will give you what the people that have decomped it claim and all that, you know what I mean. So you want to actually, so yeah, you want your bombs, your rang, keep your claim check, and do hover boots. And I will show you claim check boomerang strat for Darunia cutscene skip. You want to roll up like this. Target. Little bastard. I think the bonk screwed it. Roll up like this. Target the door, turn left, and shield. Wait for this guy to hit you. Then you want to throw the ring, and on the second swoosh, this is like an audio cue I hear, I hold right and hit claim check. So I'll try to explain what I'm talking about here. That second swoosh, just like that. And I did mess that up. Sorry, this is a bad save state. Alright, second swoosh, hold right, and hit claim check. And right now, this is actually an unfailable cutscene skip. Basically, what'll happen is, if you get the open door frame correct, it'll just open it up, and it should give you the correct camera to skip Darunia. You basically want to call Darunia so you don't talk to him. If you do not get the proper A-frame, you should just roll, in theory, so it should be unfailable. But what I do is I hit B and then mash A. Okay, so yeah, it didn't work, which means I got the wrong frame. So I line up with the door handle again. On the second swoosh, hold right, hit ring. Jeez, I'm usually good at this. That's what it looks like. So according to Fig, watching this cutscene does not affect the 1080 pointer. In my experience, it seems to give it a chance to crash, or specifically soft lock. Sorry, not crash. I've been told I'm wrong, but my experiences of losing runs that were on like really good pace due to watching this say otherwise. So I'm going to give you my perspective on this, and I'm going to say that if you watch this cutscene, it has a chance to softlock 1080, so you will want to save warp. If you do get it, for now, you're safe. If you get burned in here by the lava, let's say you fall and get burned, it has a chance to softlock 1080. So do not watch the cutscene, do not get burned. Those are the first two steps, be aware of that. And we're going to move on from here. You want to keep Darunia cold, because what happens is, you know, like that, if you actually look at him. Then you can just do a single roll past this guy. Oh, whoops. You don't want to look at Darunia. Always stay targeted away from Darunia. After this key, target the chest. 1, 2, 3 side hops. It's like that. You can roll it out. Okay, and from here, you're going to want to do bombs, hookshot, FW. Master Sword and remove hovers. Now there's a quick strat here to reduce lag. You want to do a long roll, and then in the second roll you can target, and then 3 more rolls. So I'll show you that again. Long roll, and then during the second roll target. And that reduces lag here. Saves frames. Roll to the side. Same rule with this room, with 2 additional rules. So in order to prevent 1080 from crashing or soft locking, do not get burned in the lava. If you get burned, do a save warp. Do not do any quick spins, and do not void out. I have personally gotten burned lost a run. Did nothing else wrong. I personally voided out by accident. There's a place you can void on a Hess, and it has soft locked. I lost runs. And quick spins are just what I was told. I've never actually done it, so I can't comment on that. But that is one thing that is kind of known. Just don't do quick spins until a specific part. But no quick spins, no Darunia cutscene, no getting burned by lava, or Keese, by the way. Don't get burned by Keese, no burn particles on Link, and no voiding out. Okay, so that's where we're at. There's a lot of rules when it comes to making 1080 work. Oh, also, the reason why... Yeah, there's another one, by the way. You have to pull Boomerang in that first room. That's why you do the Boomerang claim check strat. Specifically, pulling Boomerang also prevents it, so that too. So if you're not doing that strat, you gotta save warp as well. A lot of rules. Alright, roll 2 rolls there along the side. Don't free the Gorons. They can get up by themselves. Need this key. 1 roll. Wait for speak to go away. 2 rolls. I'm gonna show you Arthur's setup for this. It's really dope stuff. ESS up out of this door. And then from here, 1, 2, 3 side hops. 2 backflips, side hop right, press A, and then hold up. Easy. Easy peasy. Nice and fast, too. So for this, you want to try and hookshot this guy ASAP. As soon as you kill him, aim up a little bit and hookshot right away. And that's a fast way to get that. If you get hit and trolled, you gotta run, like, all the way up here and just do the best you can. Don't get sucked up by the like. This is, like, arguably, like, one of the toughest hook shots in the whole run, so... Okay, so there's that. Now, this is the part where you gotta be careful not to void out or get burned. You can do a Hess here. Jump off, start cooking the bomb. If not, just, like, walk it out. It takes a lot of practice. Alright, we made it. Start cooking the bomb around here. You can void out in this corner, right here. This is the corner I voided out in, lost a run to. So stop the Hess early. Two rolls, another key. We need a lot of keys in this run for fire. Fire just needs keys in general, right? It's kind of ridiculous. Right, roll, don't talk to Goron, dude. Roll to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that. Aim up into the right. Flick. Then you want to side hop, push the block. Remember, no quick spins. No burns. No burns from Keese. No void outs. You can target to the right like this. Get ready. Oh! I did not mean to do that. Swag backflip. Okay, roll. Roll. Side up, roll. So this right here, you want to turn. I just got trolled. After climbing up the ledge, turn to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shimmy over. And then hold straight down untargeted. And this is the angle you want. Then you want to pull a bomb and ESS up. Or, actually, if you want to play it safe, down and then switch so you don't target that dude. Now here, you want to release target once you're in the corner. And then just hold left. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Get in the corner, untarget. As soon as he clips, hold left. And as soon as he lands, you can side hop right onto the switch. It'll look like this, basically. Just like that. That's quick movement. Just one thing on this. Do not target too early. I've lost runs to this. If you target too early, you'll end up in the room below. Okay, well, it didn't happen this time, but trust me, you can end up in the room below. You could always FW back, but you're gonna have to save warp as well. You won't be able to do the recoil strat. Alright, get this key. Say bye-bye to this guy. He's gonna get eaten by the dragon. Side hops like this. Alright, so after you climb up this fence, the final stipulation before setting FW to make 1080 work is to get hit by this torch slug finally. For whatever reason, this torch slug specifically is what helps prevent the crash, so we'll get hit by on purpose by him. Then enter this door. Then go back. Alright, two options. You can opt to do the swag Hess, or you can opt to do not the Hess if you're not good at it. I will try to show you the Hess real quick. It saves like literally 1 second. So the movement for that is do this, jump off, pull a bomb. Just like this, and then you're going to want to backflip and pull bomb. And then Hess in the maze. I suck. It's actually not easy. This is... I don't even do this in runs. But people like it, so... it's something like this. I suck at this strat. But anyway, you want to try to set FW once you get to this switch and like cancel it. It's like an overlap. And once you set this FW, you don't have to worry about like the quick spins or any other stipulations. All the cutscene stuff is before that. You would then do this with the key. You grab that key and FW back. If you don't want to do that Hess, because it literally saves 1 second, and I don't think it's worth it personally, for like the amount of strain it is. It is, to be fair, it is swag, but it's not worth it, time-wise. But anyway, we move on. I will show you the other method that I like to do. So I go up here, Jumpslash, jump off, pull a bomb, and then I will overlap FW like so. Saves a little bit of time, and this is the great evener of the Hess. And you will slash, and get ready to backflip the skull. 2 rolls forward, side hop, and start backwalking. You can actually avoid the boulder. Whoops. And this is where the other key is, if you're not doing the Hess. Time it yourself, if you don't believe me. Grab that key, then FW back. Okay, and at this point, just equip Ocarina over bombs, do your Scarecrow song. What's going on, Pierre? Sup, dog? Hookshot across here, hop up and set FW while the elevator's moving. You can get a quick hop here. Boom, just like that. Alright, so from here, target, side hop right, shimmy and start back walking, and you can climb. You want to hit the skull, and then climb up while it's dying. Okay. From here, you go to the right, drop down, and simply walk. Door's too close to roll. So 2 things now. If you did all the stipulations I talked to you about with no cutscene, oh whoops, I didn't mean to get that actually. No cutscene, so you didn't watch the Darunia cutscene, you didn't get burned, you didn't void out, you didn't do quick spins, you pulled Rang in that first room to do the cutscene skip, and then you got hit by Torch Slug. If you did all those, you can then do the recoil safely here, which saves like 7 seconds. It's pretty good. Basically, you kill that skull, and you want to jump off and rub against the wall, like this, and then hold up until you kind of get pushed back, and then go here and target, and then jump slash. Oh, I missed it. That's weird. I got a jump slash earlier. So yeah, you want to rub against this wall right here, you get pushed back, but then you target and jump slash right after. There's the recoil. And then you just start back walking. Easy. You want to target this keys, side hop left, and then shimmy off. And then you could do target this, side hop, untargeted. Really, bro? Really? Target this, side hop untargeted, 2 crouch stabs, jump slash. That's how you get in there. I'll show you what it looks like again. This is what it looks like if you do it quick. You don't have to get burned by that guy. It's like that. If you screwed up any of that stuff, do not do the recoil. All you have to do... I'll show you real quick. All you have to do to fix your cutscene pointer is just grab the skull. And then you want to actually equip bombs and then just save warp like this. And that will fix your cutscene pointer no matter what you did. So you won't have to worry about it at all. So the recoil saves 7 seconds, but you have all those stipulations for 1080. Save warp fixes it. So, risk reward. And if you do this, you basically turn to the right, walk up, start side hopping. This is camera manip, so the keys don't bother you. And you go through the door. And this is where the recoil and this converges right now. So to do this room, you gotta roll over here, attract this, attract those guys, start quick spinning. Quick spins are allowed here now, finally. How'd that guy get away? Practice this room. This was not a perfect example, but... basically, look at what ZFG does and Glitchymon, Marco, you know, the top dudes. And you can see what they do for a perfect example of this, because I suck at this room. There we go. So for this one, 2 things you can do. You can either do the skull and shoot it from here, like that other room, or if you suck at that, just third-person hookshot this thing, and then you can get the skull like that, and FW back. That's your 2 options. After that, you're gonna want to enter this door, jump off, and jump slash into the cutscene. Actually, jump slash a little later. There you go, you get more distance. Jump over here, jump slash. If you get hit by this bubble, you can actually jump slash cancel. Just like that. That's optimal. Saves frames. Enter the door. 5 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now you're gonna have to cross the flames. You can either super slide or Hess. Just flex, start back walking. Do a Hess. Or a super slide, or something like that. Around here, you can actually pull a bomb, target, and get a straight angle. Once it explodes, you can get through the flame. Then you would pull a bomb like that, mid-backflip. Blow that up. So if you are very low on bombs, dude, 12 is like way more than enough. I would say, how many bombs do you need at this point? Like, tops, like 4 bombs? But if you are absolutely worried, there's a bomb here. And if you are like insanely worried, there's a second bomb there. You don't need those though. You really don't. Say you're over here and you screw up, what you can do is just hit the switch. Go around the flames this way. It's just like that. It's that easy. And then you got a Flame Dancer. Jump slash Master Sword. Master Sword damage does extra. Just like this. Hookshot him and crouch. 3 cycles. After you kill him, hang off an edge here, and then once the flame goes away, you can press up to climb up. There you go, that's pretty optimal. Now for this target, pull a bomb and drop it, just like that, do that movement, that's good. Nice and smooth. 2 rolls, 1, 2, climb up the right side. And now for this door, I believe you can roll twice, at least once. 1, 2, something like that. You might want to roll once, it's up to you. Alright, so for here, go to this side of the ledge, and then up right on the notch, and just side hop. This switch is weird, where you can't, like, hit it from direct on. Like, it gives you trouble. So, you can side hop onto it. It's nice and fast. Just like that. And it also gives you a good angle to start walking up. So, you can roll like this, or you can just walk it out. I walk it out in runs. I'm a scaredy cat. But you can definitely roll it on the thicker parts. I would walk on the thinner parts and maybe roll it out on the thicker ones. Up to you. Grab hammer. That's your final item. GG. Alright, 2 BK skips. I will try to remember the hammer one. So after you get hammer, target this 1, 2, 3, and backwalk. And this will be your angle for the hammer recoil. So I'll show that once again. So you target 1, 2, 3 side hops, and then just backwalk, release target, and that's your angle. You then want to equip hammer. Hammer, shoes, and nuts if you're doing this. And you do a swing to the right, and you want to go to the first frame that the hammer is above Link's head. I think I might have overbuffered by frame. Okay, not that one. Okay, it's that one, I believe. You would then equip hovers and hold right. And when he gasps, you can get rid of hovers. Maybe not. Let's try this again. Sorry, I haven't done this in a million years. Like, I just do the Hess, so I'm learning it at the same time you guys are at this point. Let's try this again. So we recoil, first frame, the hammer's above his head. Okay, equip hovers. And hold right out of unpause with target. I think when he stops screaming. Oh, that's what it is, sorry. Okay, yeah, so when he does the little, you know, he like gasps, I think you let go of right. And then when he stops screaming, you can get rid of hovers, equip BGS, and then slash and hold forward. I think this works. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Not bad for not doing it in 3 years, right? It's not bad. It only took me like 3 attempts. But yeah, that's how you do it. That's the hammer recoil version. I'll show you the Hess now. You want to target this wall and do down right ESS. And then you want to Hess until you're in this corner, and then just let go of target, but keep holding ESS down right. Until he stops screaming, and then you hold up and jump slash. And I do this all the time, this for sure works. Then you equip BGS, shoes, nuts, and hammer. Those are your equips. And just hold up out of unpause. That's it. It's consistent, I promise. Let's say you screwed this up somehow. Typically it's due to, like, you didn't hold ESS right the whole time. And oh shit, here I am. What do I do? There's actually a ledge clip backup. Go all the way over here. This happens once in a while. I've done this in runs. It sucks, but you wanna go over here until you fall down. Fall down in this hole, and then climb up this ledge, and you want to do a ledge clip. There it is. Target, release, and jump slash and hold forward. And that's your backup. Nice and easy. If you can't do that, then what you can do is FW out, although, I mean, you should learn the ledge clip, man. Like, there's no reason not to. Yeah. But that's about it. I will show you Volvagia real quick. I'm not gonna go over 1 cycles. That is like beyond advanced. Like I don't know many people that even do it. I'll try to real quick, but to be honest, it's so much fucking work for like so little time save. And if you are that advanced, I would say just like if you're going for 1 cycles, basically, you're advanced enough to figure it out on your own. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's like how late game that type of stuff is, you know what I mean? But yeah, after you spawn here, you roll over, and jump slash into cutscene with the hammer. And do a quick Volv fight. I'm gonna show you the chew nut strat. This is where the nerves start to really kick in when you're in a run. My hands start to shake a little bit, heart palpitations, dry mouth. Alright, so you want to do 7 chew nuts on this hole, because there is a hitbox in the last hole Volvagia enters. So this hole will only work when she first spawns. So basically, you insta-drop chew, and then throw the Deku Nut, and then do that 7 times, and then you'll be able to stun her and finish her off. I'll show you real quick. 1. Stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You want to crouch stab with BGS, by the way, because you got hammer stored. So do that, and then jump slash with BGS for the final. There you go. So for 1080, after this cutscene, you want to ESS up, target, side up left, side up right when the head disappears. Then do your equips. Long shot, hammer, fish. Drop fish and pick it up. You're going to want to do OI into the blue orb now. I'll link a video in case you lose initial position or if you get fish trolled by Neko. Learn your backups, it can save runs. So after this, OI. Whoops. OI is hard. Yeah, practice this. So hold up after the old OI and release it once you get the camera pan like that. And then you're going to want to hold up until he falls like this. Then you're going to do a target, side hop left, untarget, side roll. Then retarget, jump slash with hammer and hold forward. It's like this. Then you want to ESS right, hold shield, and then hold left. Once you get burned, release the shield. And you want to continue to hold left until Link is about here. Where he's like pretty much... like a little, his feet are a little above that blue warp. And then everything neutral, you want to buffer to the frame where Link's foot, his heel, is perfectly above the blue warp tip, just like this. This is frame working, this is working frame number 1. And there are 2 working frames. The other working frame is like the frame right after. That's working frame number 2. So I will show you working frame number 1. First, what you do is you hit target out of unpause. Then you want to hit hookshot and hold left. and go to where the door's like this. If you are on a black screen, you're too far right and you need to move left. If the door's crooked like this, you're too far left and you want to move right. You want the door to be nice and aligned like this. And then you move up, press up and target. And you can actually go into third-person hook, and if you see the door, that's how you know you're safe. That should be good. And then you pull hammer and ESS right. Do your equips with bombs, hammer, choose, and MS. And out of unpause, you hit target and hammer. And that'll give you your collapse skip warp. Well, it should have worked there. I think there's something wrong with the save state where it doesn't work, but... that is how you do it. Just like that. You can see the door, ESS right, pull hammer. Then out of unpause, target and hammer. And he spins like that. That's how you know it worked. So if you get frame 2, it's the frame after. Same deal, you target, and it'll look like this. What you want to do is go to the door, and then target and backwalk, and then turn around, target, and then you want to ESS right, pull hookshot, and then hold left. Same deal. Same deal. And then you press up and target this door frame right here, and you can pull hook in third person to check if you see the door. If you're on black screen like this, you can slowly shimmy to the left till the door appears. That's how you know you're in a good spot. Then ESS right, pull hammer, same deal. Do your equips once again. And then out of unpause, target and hammer. And that's frame 2. It's just a quick backup. And that works. So that's 1080. Learn both those frames. I'm gonna check the save state. I can assure you the frames I showed you on the first one do work. I think my save state got messed up somehow. But test it out yourself. If you got any questions, ask in Discord. You can ask in my Discord, OOT Discord, Hundo, message me, comment, whatever. It's not bad once you get used to it. And then we are going to move on to the scariest trick in the run. Collapse skip. So I will see you on tower collapse. So after successfully getting 1080, you're going to be spawned in tower collapse. I'm going to show you the very last trick of the run. It can be a little tough at first, but once you understand what's going on and you're used to it, it's really not bad. So those 3 numbers I have on the right there, those are Link's XYZ coordinates. I will link the watches in description. And what you can do is just plug the watches in here. It's actually these values as well. If you want to just look at it on screen right now, I'll just leave it there for a minute. You can pause the video and do it. You want to make sure every step of collapse skip has these coordinates that I'm going to show on screen. That way you know you're doing it correctly. And you can kind of pinpoint if you mess something up, because there's a lot of trial and error. This is precise down to the 1000th unit, and you can have 2 videos that look literally exactly the same. One will work, one won't, because it's that precise. So I will go through it. I'll do the best I can to explain. And there's a couple of different versions of collapse skip, but I'm only going to show you the one I use, just for the sake of simplicity at this point. And once you learn this one, you'll be able to learn others if you want, but I think this one is the easiest, and it's fast enough. It's only like a second or 2 slower than like what Glitchy does, and honestly, it might not even be slower, it's just an extra action. So like, if you were to macro it, yes, it's a second slower, but actual RTA execution, it's not even slower. So we'll get into it. First of all, you spawn here on collapse, and to get the proper angle off the bat, you want to ESS right, and you can drop a bomb, ISG, and this is the angle you want. If you mess up your angle, or if you're out of bombs, you can get ISG off of Zelda, and then target this wall and ESS left, and this is the same angle. This also works. So start with collapse skip. So you want to go over here and you want to do at least 4 side hops into the corner. There's 2 different places you can side hop. If you notice, I went back here. This is not correct. You want to go up here and start side hopping. Just recognize what this looks like and obviously read the coordinates too. Like, if you're back here, notice you can side hop and it looks almost exactly the same 458 value. But what you want is 462, right? So, make sure you get these. This is the initial. Then you want to do a dry roll, backflip, side roll, dry roll, 420. And then you're going to want to side hop left and hold left for a frame or 2 over the edge. This makes sure your position is consistent. You're then going to want to equip hover boots and do a backflip. This is the first working frame. There's a frame where this does not work. This is frame 1. This does not work if you pull Chew now. So it actually has to be the second... Oh. So this is frame 1. This is frame 2. This will work. And this is frame 3. This will also work. So it's 2 frames where you can pull Chew right now. So let's do frame 2. We pull Chew. Now you want to do, you want to make sure your stance is like this, to the left, where Link's feet are pointing right. It should do it automatically, but if you want to start off, play it safe, you can make sure. You want to pull Chew and do an insta, hover. It's basically R and A at the same time. It looks like that. And you want to release down. So that Link's feet continue to point to the left. If you do not release down, he will switch stances like that. Notice how his feet point to the right now. That's the opposite stance. So you want left side stance for these, and you're gonna do 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3. And you want to make sure you're perfectly in the down notch for this. If you are even just slightly off, it will actually screw it up and you will fail the trick. So once again, left side stance, 1, 2, 3, insta choose. That's R and A instantly. Okay. Now you're going to want to do an opposite stance. Basically what you do is you will pull the chew and hold right. And you will delay the hover by 1 frame, so it'll be like R and then A. So it'll look like that. You can also buffer these. And the trick is you want to get this animation of Link of his feet together, like this, and you do like a 1 frame drop and backflip. That's how you know it works. So right stance frame 1, and then you want to do 3 more left, instas by the way, and then 1 more right with the 1 frame delay drop, just like that. And then you're going to want to take off your boots, side hop, release target, then ESS right, target and A, and then release target. Then you're going to flick down, do 2 ESS left, 1, 2, it looks like that. Recognize what it looks like. This is him perfectly straight. This is 1 ESS, his sword is not sticking out. 2 is when it sticks out. This is the Jumpslash frame that allows 4 frames. You can do 3, like let's say you do 3 by accident. It does work, but it's like a 2 frame window versus 4. So you really want the 2 ESS turns. And then you're going to want to target. And you're going to side hop. This frame works, and it works all the way to this frame. It's a 4 frame trick. You hold up and you jump slash. And that's how you know you got it. If he does the right, that's how you know you got it. So once again, it's not that one. I think it's like 1 more where you barely see his head. I believe this is the first working frame. Yeah, that should be the first working frame. And then, well, I advanced 2 more frames, so 2 and 3 work for sure. And let's see if the 4th one works. Or he's like way off screen. Alright, so 4th fails. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, and this should be 4. When he starts to scream again, that's how you know you failed it, unfortunately. So after you land, what you can do is just do a 180, hold down right on the notch and cook a bomb. And then you can do a Hess out of here. Oh. One of those things, you might want to put on collision view and learn this. Stuck for some reason. I must have messed it up after the jump slash. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so you want to probably put on collision view and see what I'm actually doing. Then you can actually do a backwalk super slide if you want. Or you can just roll it out. I usually just roll it out. I suck at these. But yeah, that's collapse skip with the coordinates. And before the Ganon fight, I will show you... Say you get lost here. This rock is your buddy. This guy will guide your way. This is like your North Star. Crap, I lost the position after the jump slash and I made it. I really want a PB. What do I do? Well, what you can do is you can see up and see the door right there. The open door where you clipped out of. And you can also see Zelda as well. If you look directly, if you stand at the rock and you look directly at the door to the right of the door you clipped through, and then you target and start backwalking, this is a perfect position to get out of here. So you'll backwalk until you hit a wall, and then just start side hopping. It's about 4 or 5 side hops. When the rock disappears, you can start rolling forward until you bonk, and then just side hop left. And that's how you get out of there safely. You do not want to hit a specific zone. The reason why I have this set up is because I will show you what's actually going on here. You're in the 2nd floor, and this is the bad loading zone. If you hit this by accident, all your work was for nothing. Because this actually puts you in the Ganondorf cutscene, and it's rip. You're losing like 4 minutes. So, learn your backup. And what you're actually doing is hessing down these stairs. This is where you're trying to go. Into that loading zone. That's the one you want. So that's collapse skip. The coordinates were on the video, and I did it very slowly, so go over it 50 million times, get it down, make sure everything is correct. If you have any questions, you know, once again, ask. I got you, not a problem. I'll try to do a quick one real quick for the boys. I like to buffer this frame, even though you can do it. It's very unbufferable. It's not bad, actually. And that's what a quick one looks like. It's like that. Pretty textbook. That's out. And there you go. If you don't like the super slide, you can just roll this. Insta rolls past where you dead stop them. And obviously, you should probably know about the kiss at this point, but I'll show you anyway. You can do a backflip, side hop on targeted side roll. Sometimes it works. But that is collapse. This saves about 4 minutes. It's something you really want to do. Even if you can't get it, it's at least worth going for. And I guess I can go over the Ganon fight real quick. Why not? Why not, right? Full tutorial from start to finish. So after the cutscene, there's 2 things you can do. Let me get those off the screen. You can throw a bomb like that, jump slash, and then do a backwalk super slide. I suck at these personally, but it is swag, to be fair. Like that. That's the swag maneuver, and then you hold shield throughout the whole thing, and you get to keep your sword. If you can't do that, all you gotta do is just do like 1, 2, 3, and then Master Sword Jumpslash into the cutscene. I'm gonna face this dork right here. I guess I can show you a backup if you lose Master Sword as well. Hey man, I needed that. Navi's not any help as usual. Alright, so, yeah, to do this, basically you just pull hammer, and you kind of do like a roll, and then hold down and crouch stab with the hammer. It's like this. That's it, 3 hits initially. Say you do this by accident, it's gonna take forever to kill this dude, but, Deku Stick actually does do the same damage as Master Sword, so you can get your damage back like this. Just like that. That's a good backup. I lost like 2 minutes to Ganon one time because I swung hammer by accident, and I forgot about Deku Stick until like way after, so that's the thing. And then you can either... What you can do here is you can jump slash his head, and you can either do the rolls once again like this. Oh. Bait him, roll. Or you can bait him and roll and do this and target and jump slash. You can do that as well. Or you can just get ISG and pull hammer. This is what Enop used to do, he's a god. Well, that's the concept anyway. That's it. And if you've made it this far, GG Franker Z, no re. That is the 100% no SRM tutorial. Any questions, once again, as always, let me know. And good luck on runs in the future. Obviously, press B to finish them.